I didn't drink water in college. Isn't that crazy?
No, like I never have in my life. And I'm always, and I don't drink water and I don't eat anything with nutritional value. And I always feel sick and I'm like, damn, why?
That is.
I always have a headache. I'm always tired. And I'm like, what could this possibly be?
Literally life-changing with Maggie Winters. My hair is dry, kind of. I have really thin hair, and I was like, I do have to shower because I did go to a berries class. Thank you, everyone.
Good for you.
I know. It's like it's right where I'm staying, so I was like. Also, I said I know, so annoying. I was like, I know, yeah.
That wasn't annoying at all. I didn't even
know,
talk.
Yeah. But I was like, I have to obviously shower because I did think I was going to puke during this class. But I will say I didn't eat anything. So I was like, what's it going to be? I can't wait to find out.
I don't work out because I'm so scared I'm going to puke.
Yeah.
It runs really deep, my fear of puking. It limits a lot of my. Are you scared of? It limits a lot of my activity, including. I could just be using this as an excuse, but including working out in public and in private as well.
I'm here to tell you that I almost puked today and I hadn't eaten breakfast. So what was it going to be? Bile?
I hate that word. I don't want to say the B word. I do not want to do the B word.
We're not. This is Bile, the podcast.
But your hair looks great.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah, I really love it.
I like the water here.
Really? It's harder. It's either hard or soft. It's the one that I don't like, I think.
Yeah, and do you think when you go home to Philly, you're like
much better?
Yeah,
much better.
And so I'm in Chicago.
I think you like what you don't have.
Yes,
usually
okay.
Grass is always greener.
Grass is always greener. I've learned this year. I'm 35, and I finally learned like less is more with my waves.
What I was gonna ask, like, do you use like a mousse?
Yes.
You look like one of those like foamy mousse.
Yes,
girls.
Because when you have thin hair, like you have to use something light.
Yeah.
But I was using like 3 things, and at some point, someone was like, "You have to use gel," and then the gel like would droop my hair.
I don't believe in gel.
Thank you.
Speaking of flop, gel.
What would you use gel to like slick back or?
I can't do a slick back because I have a bad hairline.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
You
and
have to
like my face.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if it's just like I don't like my face or my hair or both or what. It just does not.
You have a good face, and I'm not going to even.
No, don't. I don't even want to. Don't even. But
we don't look at each other like stop.
Look at me.
Cut it out.
But no, I really just do a leave-in conditioner.
Yes. Wait, do you do regular conditioner too?
Yeah.
You have thick hair. I don't. I just do leave-in.
I'm very confused about the consistency of my hair.
You don't think it's thick?
I don't know. It's either a lot of thin hair or not a lot of thick hair. I forget which one.
Or fine hair.
It's a lot of fine. I think it's a lot of fine.
It looks to me. You're tricking me at least.
Thanks.
Yeah.
But I don't know exactly what it is. But who cares? I use a leave-in.
I use a leave-in. Mm-hmm. I just use leave-in. No conditioner.
Oh,
you do not.
I didn't know. Like I used to think like conditioner was just as important as shampoo.
Me too.
The same way I used to think like camp is important at school. Like you have to do both by law. I thought it was part of the law.
Oh.
Like I thought
that would be amazing.
Yeah.
All kids go to camp.
I thought that until I was like 10 that like you went to school and then you go to camp.
What kind of camp?
Just like you play Gaga and stuff. You know Gaga?
Lady Gaga?
No.
Lady Gaga?
Like when you go in this like Gaga pit.
No.
And you just like kind of like knuckle the ball at each other.
No.
And try to get each other out by hitting your feet. It's so fun.
Was it day camp or was
it
like
day camp?
Okay.
I went to both. I went to day camp and then saw the parent trap and was like, I have got to go here. Even though I've never been on a sleepover because I'm horrified. Yeah. Horrified of sleepovers because I didn't want to throw up on them.
What if they served you something weird and you're like,
that was my fear.
Yeah.
And then I went to sleepaway camp for 4 years. I tried to run away each year.
Yeah, no.
Hated it, cried the whole time. But like the last 3 days of each summer, I was like, wait, this is awesome.
What do you mean by run away? Like, would you be like, I'm leaving?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm going to head
out.
Gonna
walk
Thank you, though.
Home?
One time we were on like a nature excursion and I just started going the other way.
Wait,
like down a road.
So funny. They're like, where are you going? You're like, well, I'm going to go home.
I was a flight risk.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hated it. But
was it religious at all?
Mine was.
Yeah, mine
Jewish.
was too. Christian.
Yeah.
I was raised Catholic, but this one, my parents didn't they weren't like, you have to go to a Christian camp, but that was like the one that was around.
Yeah.
And their phrase was God first, family second, me third. And I, obviously a full, like, selfish girl, was like, I don't
first.
think so. Me first.
That's not
me first, then my family, then maybe God. I don't know.
Yeah. We just had to pray a lot.
Okay.
And nothing was in English. Like, even like the announcements were in Hebrew. So I just like, and no one spoke it. It was like no one there was religious. So like no one knew what was going on ever. And they like wouldn't compromise. Like they wouldn't translate. It was because they were like, you'll learn it. You'll be immersed. And no one was.
You're like, I'm here for 2 weeks. I'm not going to learn full Hebrew.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So,
I had a blast. Mine was YMCA, which I thought that wasn't supposed to be religious.
Isn't it like originally like the Young Men's Christians Association?
And thank you so much
like
for
that?
Me going, it's not religious. And you going, well, it is the Young Men's Christian.
It might not be. But
no, I think you're right.
Think it might be.
Young Men's Christian Academy.
Something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me sitting here being like, no, it's the last podcast I had this moment where I went, Beyonce's not really a dancer. And then in 2 seconds I go, what the fuck? She's one of the greatest dancers. So I think LA to me, I'm just like, it's the water, something's going on. Like it's going into my brain and making me.
No, I'm never dumber than I am with a microphone in my hand. Like microphone out of hand, I'm like pretty with it. And then the second a microphone goes into my hand, it's like the dumbest things that no one has even had these thoughts.
And there's a camera up and ready to.
Thank God.
Stack it up. I also do want to say, it's actually dry now too. But on the way here, I am Ubering all over LA because I'm scared to drive. That's my thing. I'm scared to drive.
Are you?
Yeah. I do have my license now, but I don't have a car. And when I came here, I was like, I could try to like drive, and I was like, no.
What is the fear based in?
Me killing someone else.
Okay.
Yeah. Because like I am not scared to fly at all. I'm like, I don't, whatever.
It's like if you die, it's not your fault.
Yeah, it's not my fault.
Problem. Yeah.
But if I'm driving and. When I took driving classes for adults, they said I did great. They're like, you're a good driver. You're very safe. I was like, great. They're like, so what are you like scared of? And I'm like, I think I just need to like go for it.
That is such a selfless, like good person fear.
No, because everyone's picking me up all the time.
No, because most people would be scared of driving like because they would kill themselves.
Yeah, no.
But like you're scared of killing someone else, which is very sweet.
I'm not scared to die. Can I say that legally?
That's fine to say legally.
It's like, because I'm not going to be part of it. It's for everybody else. I'm not going to be there.
You are so selfless. You are only worried about other people. That's really great. I'm scared of dying.
Yeah,
very
all the
much.
time. I mean, I am scared of heights, and it's like when I'm up there, what's the fear? Like you're gonna die probably. I just don't want it to be in like so much.
Well, because that would be a painful one.
Oof.
Or not. It could be instant.
You follow me.
The bad part about that is the anticipation. Like
yes, that's
Yeah.
I don't, and I'm tall. It doesn't make sense. I should be like, I love it up here. This is my life.
Well, at least you'd have like get there quicker.
Yeah,
maybe
that's true.
Because you're tall, I would have so long.
If it was me and you, I'd get there.
I'd have so far to go. Yeah,
we're a full foot apart, right? We discovered
I think so.
that.
4'11".
Yeah. What was that? I'm 5'11".
Yeah.
What was the movie where they were like both sick and they couldn't be near each other?
5 feet apart.
That's me and you.
It really is.
1 foot apart.
We're in a long distance relationship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like don't touch. Oh, back to my stupid story is I had a little water bottle and it was like cracked open a little bit in my bag. And when I went to get on my Uber, water everywhere. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh my God. He's like, what? I was like, there's water all over your car. I'm so sorry. He was the sweetest man. I wish I remembered his name. He was like, it's literally in my phone, but couldn't possibly look it up. He's like, it's just water. It doesn't matter. And then he wiped it down. He's like, it's over. I was like, I have to give you a big tip now.
Aww.
And I did.
Oh, that is really
not that
precious.
big, guys. I'm not like, but soon, you know.
I like people just like, I love when people are like, it's done.
Yeah. Does not matter,
because that's not how I operate. Like once something finishes, it's like, okay, like now it's time to worry about it.
Yes,
but there are really people who think like when stuff is done, it's done.
It's done,
which is like amazing. Because
he was calming me down. Even I was in his car, he was like, I don't care.
That's really sweet.
He's probably dealt
like
with
a very
worse,
good person,
including puke. I'm sorry to bring it back up.
It's okay.
No, we're not gonna bring it back up after this. And if we do, you guys can all stand up and kill us.
Please.
Kill me, actually.
And Maggie won't be scared.
No, I won't be scared. It's like, what am I gonna do? I sound like but I am scared of things. I do want to say that. I do get scared of certain things. I don't like when you and Connor go through the haunted house, I think I would punch someone directly in the face.
Yeah.
Did you ever feel like you're gonna do that?
And
if you don't know, Brooke and Connor make a podcast.
I'm Brooke.
I don't do that thing.
Okay, no worries.
If they don't know who you are, get a fucking grip. This is Brooke Averick.
No, it's all good.
I said your last name right. Averick. Okay.
Yeah,
Averick. Averick. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm going full Midwest. Averick.
Averick works too.
Averick. Do you say aunt?
No, I say aunt.
Okay, thank God. Aunt.
Yeah. What do you say?
Aunt.
Yeah. Okay.
But I said aunt. My sister-in-law's from Rhode Island. She says aunt. And I said I did like a video where I said aunt, and people were like commenting the bug aunt, and I was like, get a grip.
No, I used to think aunt and aunt were different things.
Yeah,
because it's like, to me, like they're not even, those two words aren't related.
Aunt is a British aunt.
Aunt is not. I thought it was like maybe like your step aunt or something. Like I was like, that's not the same thing.
My step aunt's my own.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I just got a step aunt. Isn't that crazy?
Just got.
My uncle got married.
Congrats on your aunt.
Thank you so much. I wasn't at the wedding, but all my love. It was small.
Sending love.
It wasn't that I wasn't. Yeah, I want to clear that up. Should we get into our literally life changing?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay, you go first.
I think that mine today is, and this is more generic, but I do want to say it, being supported. And I know you probably feel this. In general, it's like when I do shows and people show up who, and I'm not talking about like my best friends, I'm talking about like random people who you're like, why would you come to this? And they're there and they're like, hi, like I'm like last night I did a show here and there was like a few people that I was like almost mad. I was like, you spent money and came to this? Like you're sick in the head for supporting me.
But you really liked it.
And they were so nice to me. Yeah. Or just in general, like when people share things online and you're like, why? Like it's getting
so
support.
True.
Yeah, getting support.
That's so true.
And it makes me want to support people more.
Yes.
Yeah.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
That's it's almost better. Yeah. I'm thinking about like when I like announce my book or something. No, I didn't mean it like that. I'm just thinking about like
no, I meant it like that. Are you kidding me?
But like when like my best friends share, I'm like, yeah, that's your like by law you're obligated. But like when someone else like does it, it's like, yeah, we're friends, but like there's no expectation here, and they do it. It's like that's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me.
Yeah, you're my hero. Yeah, like, what are you doing this for?
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yes, I have had a random like, I don't want to like name drop because that feels like yucky.
We'll just try.
I'm like, I don't want to name drop George Clooney.
Okay.
No, but like bigger comedians. I'll say this, bigger comedians and like to share your clip or share. And I'm just like, you didn't have to do this, but the fact that you did is actually changing things for me.
Yeah.
It took you 1 second. So
from aunt to aunt.
Oh my God, from aunt to aunt. And me wanting to lean back. So I was told I could move the mic and I like forget that I can. Cause in New York, not to say it, sorry, LA, I was like, you couldn't touch the mic. Well, different studios.
One up in LA.
Yeah, one up LA, you can touch the mic.
Yeah, win for LA.
How long have you lived here?
It's my 5-year anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you so much.
When? What month?
January.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Are you loving it?
I really do. I can't think of anywhere else I would want to be right now.
You have such a good friend group. Can I say that as an outsider?
You can. I do have such a great friend group. I love my friends. I do wonder, like, I think the first 3 years that I lived here, it would be like, I love LA because it's LA. And now it might be, I love LA because of my friends. And if they went somewhere else, I might just follow them.
Yeah. And now it's I Love LA featuring Rachel Sennett.
Yeah. So
why did that sound wrong?
Starring.
Thank you so much.
Created by.
Yeah, you're right. The name was correct. The starring was what we needed. Starring Rachel Sennett. Yeah, wherever so if all your friends were like, we're all moving to small town Texas.
I think I would. I think I'd go.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So I think they have become LA to me. So and that I love LA.
It's kind of like back to support. Because
back to support.
When you live somewhere and like that's not true. I live in Chicago right now. I say this every podcast episode with my parents, of course. But I have like all my friends from growing up that are they're actually too supportive. It's actually getting beyond where like anything I do, they're like, they treat it like I won an Oscar.
Wow.
They're like, you did it. I'm like, I like shared a clip and they're like, you won an Oscar.
You did.
And thank you so much.
That is really, yeah.
Do you have a friend group from home?
I do. I have. Yes. Those friends to me are like family.
Yeah.
Because I grew up with them we went to pre-K together.
Yes, yeah.
Pre-K through 12. And they, to me, are very supportive in a different way.
Yeah.
They're like, they'll like share less because it kind of feels like, well, yeah, of course this is what you're doing, which is sweet in its own right.
Because they're like, we always knew.
They're like not impressed, which is kind of very sweet in its own way.
1,000%, yeah.
So I like both. I like I like them just like thinking it's implied, and then I love I accept all forms of support, both implicit
we
and
want to say this loud and proud. All forms of support. If you want to share anything, please, except if you want to, don't share like a bad thing. Actually, I do want to say that.
Oh yeah.
Negative review of me.
Who will like go to a psychic and be like, just don't tell me anything bad?
No, you
want to know?
I'm like, tell me.
Okay.
But I haven't. This is so weird. I haven't gone to a psychic, but I just went to a intuitive reader. I'll actually shout about his name is Michael Frontier. He lives in Palm Springs.
Tell me about Michael.
I Zoomed with him. I met with him in 2019, and now just felt like I was like, it's January, it's a new year. I want to just like start it off with like something spiritual, whatever. So I met with Michael over Zoom, and it's really intense. I will say that. But he says the good and the bad. He reads you, so it's not so much like your future, but it's like things that he's like confirming, or he'll be like, you do this, you need to like. He like one thing I'll share is he was kind of like, and this is true. He'd be like, you really like specifically with auditions, like he didn't say auditions, but in general, like I would be very desperate of like, what's the update? What's going on? And he's like, you need to stop and just be like, if it's not for me, it's not for me. And I was like, brother, relax.
Yeah,
like,
that's a hard thing too. Yeah, that's too hard.
I'm texting my managers nonstop.
Yeah.
Any update? They're going, no update today.
I think that's fine to want updates, right?
No, but in this industry, like there are no, like we'll see. You're not going to get the update until you log on to Instagram and see deadline. Rachel Sennett booked the part. Yeah. I actually wrote a version of I Love LA, and they kind of took hers instead.
What was yours?
I'm just kidding. Can you imagine? I don't live here, and I'm like, I wrote a pilot called I Love LA. Wait, we have to get to your literally life changing though. Okay. I'm gonna ask it in kind of a crazy way.
Okay.
No, it's not crazy. What is literally life changing to you?
I think soup for breakfast.
Oh my God.
Is that crazy?
No, it's amazing. That's very Asian culture.
Yes, exactly. I think I was watching this young woman make a TikTok the other day that was like, it is crazy the way people eat in America.
Was it Sherry?
I don't think it was.
Okay.
But she was talking about like compared to China, like we will have soup and rice and eggs, and like that is food that nourishes your body.
Yes.
Whereas a bagel and cream cheese is literally, why would you have that for breakfast ever? Like you need fuel for the day. Why are you doing a bagel and cream cheese? And I was like, what a good point.
Yes.
And so I saw this a few months ago. Did I say the other day? That's what I meant.
Yeah. The other day can always be a few months ago. And that's fine.
And I really like miso soup.
Oh my God.
But
do you make it? Like,
so I can't cook. Not because I don't have the skills, and two, I don't have the like. I in the morning it's like I can't function, so it's like I can't even think about making soup. So I got from TikTok Shop like powdered miso soup.
Okay.
No, powdered's not the right word.
Yeah, I was like, a little scared.
It's like little packets. So like in one packet it's like the miso paste, and then in one is like dried tofu, and one is like dried seaweed and like green onion.
You got this in the TikTok Shop?
I put it all in a mug, and then I pour like hot water from my kettle over it.
Okay.
And I have miso soup in a mug for breakfast.
Sipping it.
And I'm sipping it like I sip my coffee for breakfast.
Oh my God.
And I'm nourished.
This is really beautiful, because I'm a little bit on the same journey where, and I'm if I already talked about this, just let me live. So I'm sorry. But right now there's this creator, I'll get her handle. Sherry is her name, but she starts her video by saying, "Good news, you are Chinese."
This might have been Sherry who I saw.
And then she goes like, you need to be drinking hot water or warm water.
Yes, this was Sherry.
Yes. So I've been starting my mornings and nights with hot water. As a person that's like always congested, it's like been helping so much. And it just feels good to slowly sip something. I do think at night I might try to switch to tea. Do you drink tea?
I've been trying.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I think. Yeah, I don't. I'm a coffee girl, but I do think at nighttime like a peppermint tea.
Peppermint tea could be beautiful. So good for, or is it spearmint? One of those seems to be so good for hormone balance, which is why I was trying that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. And then she talks about like eating warm foods, especially I live in Chicago where it's 2 degrees. And I'm drinking the coldest smoothie you ever had. It's not making sense.
Yeah.
So warm foods. You've been doing miso soup.
I've been doing miso soup in a mug for breakfast.
Do you feel satisfied? Are you a breakfast person?
I am not a breakfast person regardless. So this works.
This is perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to try warm. You know what? I will say this. My dad is very good at making classic Irishman, makes a lot of, he calls it stir-about oatmeal.
Do you like oatmeal?
I do like it.
I want to so badly.
The key is you can't use the packet ones. You have to like make it full on oats.
Yeah.
And that's a little bit more work.
It's a lot of work.
One thing about living with your parents, you're going to go downstairs. There's going to be a hot bowl of oatmeal
that is
for you.
Awesome.
I know. It's one thing about like my dad brings my mom a tray of breakfast every morning.
So my grandparents are kind of like my parents.
Yeah.
I like kind of have like two sets.
Yeah.
But I lived with my grandparents when I was right before I moved out here, probably for like 5 months.
Amazing.
And then like when I go home for the holidays, I'd like stay with them.
Yeah.
And waking, like I would live with them full time if I could.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Like I wake up every morning with my coffee cup. Pop up, my grandpa sets up the night before.
Wait, Pop
up. Yeah. Okay. He sets up the kitchen the night before. And so I have a coffee cup turned upside down with a little coffee pod.
I'm sobbing.
And so it's like when I wake up here and I don't have my coffee pod on top of my turned over coffee cup, it's like very depressing. So I would live with my grandparents. It's amazing.
It's working for me.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we do have like our moments of like, I'm like, why do I live with my parents still? But then those moments where there's oatmeal waiting for me.
Yeah.
Or like, and my mom, she's in bed with this tray. I'm like, this is.
Do you get a tray?
I don't get a tray, but I also sleep later than they do. So if he came up to my room at 6 a.m. I'd be like, get the absolute hell out of here. I do. I'm in the attic, which is somebody the other day, I did share on TikTok that I was living in the attic because everyone thought I was on a bunk bed. Which I was like, I do want to clarify, I don't sleep in a bunk bed, but I am in an attic. I don't know what's better. I showed like where I lived and I was like very humble. People were like kind of being like, oh, like good. Oh. And I was like, relax. And then someone was like, how do you get up there? And I was like, to the attic? Like they thought I was living in like
I was going to say, is it one of those?
It's more like we live in a bungalow, which is, they have California bungalows, but Chicago bungalow, it's like, you go upstairs and there's like 2 bedrooms, but then on the 2 sides are like the attics, and then my parents like put walls in one of them and like made it a room. So it's like not really, but I just like to call it that because it's.
And is this the house you grew up in?
Yes. Yeah.
And was that your room growing up?
No.
Okay, you transitioned.
Yeah. I know it's a bigger room, which is nice. My old room after I moved out, I'm gonna say this, a purple girl.
Yeah.
Which recently.
Why are you saying that? Like,
well, some of my friends were like talking shit about purple girls, and I was like, I like came in the convo. I was like, I'm a purple girl.
I thought they were the coolest.
They all were like, oh, of course you were, and I was like, yeah,
I love the purple girls.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna add you to this group chat, and you're gonna defend me.
Thanks.
What was your color?
Green.
Oh, that's beautiful though.
I don't know. I think I just picked I don't know if that's even my favorite color. Like I just picked one. And
you're like, I'm green girl. No, green. Look at you. Green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it goes well with my eyes. So I've always picked that, but I don't know if I gravitate towards a specific color, honestly.
No. And as I get older, it's not like, I'm not like wearing purple dresses.
They're kind of all
stuff.
pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I, in high school, painted my room like dark purple. And then I did the thing you're not supposed to do, which I made everything else purple with it.
Yeah.
And when I moved out, my parents were like, we're taking the purple out of the room, obviously. Like, we're not sick in the head. So now it's like a boring, like, I couldn't live in there.
Is the attic purple?
No, that'd be cool though.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm like, I'm living in my parents' house. It's purple. No, there is one thing is that when I moved in, I didn't know how long I was going to be there because I was going on tour with Connor.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not going to pay rent. Like, that would be stupid. Also I was paying off credit card debt, whatever. And I brought my TV because I have to watch TV in bed. I'm not like, do you do that?
I don't have a TV in my room because if I did, I would never, I already don't leave my bed.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So
that's fair.
If I had a TV in my room, it'd be a serious problem.
That's fair.
So
okay.
I just like torture myself with watching on my laptop.
Oh, you still, okay. At least you do that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh God. Yeah. I'm not insane.
But you're like, I'm always on couch.
Yeah.
I know it's actually a lot healthier for you, but I'm, again, living with my parents. And there was like one little table that they had. And I was like, I'm just going to put the TV on there. But it's like barely fits on there.
It's too big?
the TV's too big, and so like, and anytime I like take a photo of what I'm watching, people are like, please, for the love of God, get a new table for that. I go, I'm not living here. Like, what do you want from me? It's not aesthetic. Unfollow. I don't know.
Sometimes with things like that, like I used to get, like, I don't know how many responses I get to things about my height.
Oh my God.
And people are like, wait, you're short? Like, and it's like, I can't keep addressing this.
No.
So at one point I had a highlight on my Instagram that just said, I am 4'11". And it was just, you click on it, it is just a picture of me standing.
Good.
And so you could do that with your TV, because it's like, it gets exhausting to have like the same thing every single time. Like, I don't live here for good. Like, this is a temporary TV dresser situation.
I go into like a whole thing. I'm like, consumerism. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh my. Okay, and then we could have one, like, I could have one of my politics, anything I think. Yeah.
Exactly.
You and Connor said this, and I do it too, where I'm like, whatever's Caleb's posting is my politics. Like, don't worry about it. Like, literally,
whatever Caleb says, just know 100%.
100%. We go to his profile today. He's like, I'm on Trump today, and we're like, fuck no. God damn it. No.
I will repost anything he does, because I can't say it like he does.
He's saying the words.
He's saying the words. I'm thinking. I want to be thinking those if I had the brain capacity and power.
Yes.
So I'm just going to refer you to my friend Caleb.
Yeah, and he's saying it eloquently. Yeah. And
smartest guy in the world. Him and Brittany.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I've never met her.
Really?
I know. Can I say that one time in Scotland, someone came up to me. They said, you remind me of American Brittany Broski. I said, she is American.
Thank you.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I go, she's American. They were like, oh, to me, she's British.
Wow. She would eat that up.
That was such a nice compliment.
Yeah, she would love that. I can see that.
Thank you.
It was very funny.
Oh my God. Should I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say.
I think you two would get along.
Should I call Harry Styles off? Like,
probably.
Wait, you are a Harry Styles head or no?
A Harry Styles head?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's like out on the town, right, in New York.
Oh, I don't know his whereabouts right now.
I just saw some videos where he's like in New York, but people I think are being a little bit like, hey. Like,
but he just announced HS4 yesterday.
Do we know what it's called?
Yeah, something. I'm a bad Harry fan right now, because we've been apart for so long that I feel like I don't know the guy anymore. So like I used to.
Yeah.
You know? But it's something about disco and kissing. Disco,
oh my God.
Let's kiss. And as much as we possibly can.
That's all I need to know.
And then make sure that hold on for me.
And it's also, it didn't seem like he made it easy for you.
Kiss all the time, disco occasionally. That's what I was kind of saying earlier.
Yeah, you did. We're going to kiss a lot, and then there's going to be disco involved.
Yeah.
I think that is, I was a little bit older than the One Direction.
Yeah.
Obviously I loved the hits, but I couldn't be like, I love these boys when they're like 20 and you're like 28, like people would be like, get a grip, get a life. I've been saying get a grip about 100 times today.
That's fine to say.
Drink whenever I say get a grip. Drink.
Okay, that's good, because I'm trying to drink more water.
Have a sip.
Yeah.
Get a grip and really have
smart.
A sip.
That's really smart.
Oh my God, merch, write that down. Water is literally life changing. I don't even know if I've ever said that, but I talked about in my one of my comedy sets, like I didn't drink water in college. Isn't that crazy?
No, like I never have in my life. And I'm always, and I don't drink water, and I don't eat anything with nutritional value. And I always feel sick, and I'm like, damn, why? I always have a headache. I'm always tired. And I'm like, what could this possibly be?
What's wrong?
My blood is normal. Don't drink water, and I don't eat well. So.
But you're having miso soup now.
Yeah, and I'm trying.
My mom is like always has a stomach ache. And I have
those too.
Yeah. And she loves to do it. She'll be like, I have a stomach ache. I'm not going to eat dinner. And we're like, okay. She comes out. She makes 4 slices of toast with like tons of butter. And then we're like, yeah, this is why you're sick. Or she'll be like, I'm going to eat like some weird old thing. It's like, if you just had the normal dinner, you'd probably feel amazing.
Right.
But also my dad's making probably the healthiest dinner. I'm asking for like a little bit of something in there.
What is he making?
It's like, he'll be like, I made a veggie stir fry, but there's no noodle, there's no rice. No, I'm just kidding. But it's like, he's very, very healthy. And I
really struggle with
me too.
With that. Yeah.
He makes tons of soups, and they're never, and I feel bad because he kind of knows that he'll be like, I made this soup. And I'm like, he's like, you hate it. I'm like, well, it's I need milk or something in this.
Milk?
Like cream.
Oh, okay.
I need a bowl of hot milk is what I'm asking for.
Yeah.
When that did sound weird to say milk. I've just meant like a cream.
No, you're right. You're right. I was just not. I don't know.
Milk?
I guess I was thinking like of an almond milk. I don't know.
Oh, that'd be
I don't
twisted.
know why I went there.
Cream. Yeah, that's. I'm never gonna make the soups the flop corner because I wouldn't do that to him. Because sometimes they are really good, and I'll be like, okay, I'm in for the soup.
But that would be kind of beautiful if we had like one literally life-changing soup and one flop corner soup.
Oh my God. Okay. Literally life-changing. Okay, you running my podcast? I love that. One literally life-changing soup is he did make, he does make really good like classic tomato soup.
Okay. But do you like need a grilled cheese with that? I would.
Oh, I'm making a grilled cheese. His eyes twitching as I make it. He's kind of going
wow.
But
would he eat it or no?
Yeah, he eats. This is the thing about my parents. They're eating bread nonstop in a way that I'm not understanding. Like bread. They get fresh bread.
Stand for fresh bread. Like
yes,
I can't subscribe to the like. No. Gluten-free, even though of course some people like genuinely can't eat it, but like I believe in my DNA, in my heart, that like you're supposed to be eating bread.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying is like they're both very healthy people and they're going crazy on bread.
They get you can be a very healthy person and eat bread.
This is what it's important. Like you guys need to get a grip. Oh my gosh, but I love it, and they get this. They go to this place called Breadsmith, which I think is a chain, but they make like fresh bread, and one of the loaves they get is like a raisin cinnamon bread.
That sounds so good.
Toast it with butter. Are you kidding me?
That sounds so good. I love butter. I love butter and bread.
That is the one thing. My healthy dad, if he puts butter on something, he's slathering.
There are people that eat butter like it's like in the quantity of cream cheese, like just like dollops.
That is Willie Winters.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something?
Willie Winters is a great name.
Isn't that?
Yeah.
My niece and nephew, Winnie Winters, Wally Winters.
I love that.
Do you have nieces and nephews yet?
No.
You're the oldest.
No, I'm the oldest, but my brother's engaged.
Congrats,
Noah and Sophie.
Noah and Sophie, congrats. Woo. I can't wait to be at the wedding.
Yay. But
I'm the maid of honor.
I don't even get a +1, but it's fine.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
I don't get one, but it is genuinely
because they're expensive.
Well, I was like, what if I have a serious boyfriend by then? Yeah. And then I would be able to get a +1. But
they
my
treat
brother
us
was
single
like,
people. They're like, show us.
My brother was saying that like selfishly he wants all of my attention. No, he wants. Yes, that.
He wants all your attention.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, that's fine. But yeah,
are you a bridesmaid?
I'm the best man.
Oh my God! Wait,
me and my sister are the best men.
Well, you can't have a +1. You're gonna be so busy.
I'll be very busy.
You have to write a speech.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Really?
No, I didn't.
Oh my God, you and your sister are gonna do an amazing speech.
I don't like public speaking.
No, I'll send you the one I did. It's so
okay. Just send me yours.
It's so easy because people make it too complicated, and I love that you're the best man because and all my love to men, they do some of the worst speeches I've ever heard in my entire life.
They do, don't they?
At weddings, they're always like, dude, we didn't know, and if you like girls even, and then you met Katrina. And you're like, what the or they say like the most inappropriate. I went to a wedding. I promise you, the guy goes, "This is gonna last as long as your sex."
No,
it's over.
No,
everyone dead silent.
No,
yes,
no.
These men. I want to stand up and go, stop. Let me do it. Instead. Yeah. I don't even know the guy.
You should get out there and do a set. Yeah.
So you're already gonna be beating all these men. So it's crazy.
Okay.
Flop corner.
That's good.
Let's go into flop corner now. Okay, you don't have to do this, but I like to do this thing. Put your arms on here. Welcome to, and then we're gonna go down. When I say flop, welcome to flop corner. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're like flop corner. This wasn't gonna be mine today, but I'm gonna say it. Best man speech. First of all, you need to write it down before you get there.
You need to write it down.
Because
completely.
I just went to one where a guy definitely was like, I'm not gonna. He just was like, you guys met and it was awesome. I'm like, you should be shot on site. I'm sorry. Like, can I say that? You don't have to die, but like, something's really wrong with this. This is the thing. The maid of honor is usually like everyone's sobbing, laughing. It's like it is usually too long. It's about 5 hours too long, but it's beautiful. They give every detail of the bride. The best man he doesn't even know the guy's name. He's like, Kevin.
So true. He doesn't even know his own name.
He's 10 Miller Lights in. Like, he doesn't even know where he is. His tux is off. Like, the wedding's not over. Like, these men, I am going to start a class. I don't want to deal with this. I did just also tell my friend's husband, I was like, I'm going to lock you and your friends in a room, and I'm going to make you guys say one thing about your emotions. And he was like, no, we can't do that.
I do think it gets to the point where they're so bad that I am entertained at this point. Though.
Yeah.
Because it's like, how bad can it be? And it's like, you continue to surprise me and amaze me each time. Yeah.
Every wedding I go to, and I'm at the point now where it's like, most of my friends are married, and I'm like, it can't be that bad. And then I'm like, somehow they topped the last one.
Yeah, exactly.
I will say my brother, Bart, and my brother Liam, like, they gave incredible speeches. I was very proud of them. But they were each other's best men? Well, my brother Bart had Liam and his best friend Brendan, who I'm staying with in Studio City. They gave so it was a duo for one. Okay. And they went back and forth.
Love that.
A little bit of joke, a lot of love. Keep it quick.
Perfect.
We're trying to eat our chicken piccata. Keep it quick. Yeah. Wedding food. Have you been to a lot of weddings?
Not too many. I would say most of my friends, thank God, are not married yet.
Yeah.
I think I'm from Philly, so it's like that, for whatever reason, I guess like East Coast is happening slower than like a lot of my friends who are from the South. Like, everyone they know and their mothers are
23, right?
Yeah, married.
Yeah.
So my wedding season is kind of happening now.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I think when I turned 30 is when it was like,
yeah.
But I also turned 30 in the pandemic. So I had a lot of friends doing weird, like, double weddings. I don't know. It was fun. I had a blast.
Like having two weddings, or having a wedding with another couple?
That would be, oh my God. I've never thought about that.
So they were having two weddings?
No, they were having like my friend Kelsey, she had she wanted to get married. So they had their wedding in the backyard.
Yeah.
And then
COVID wedding. And then
later they had a reception.
Got it.
Because she's like, I wanted an actual wedding. I was at the actual wedding, and then the day of the reception, I got COVID, which is awesome.
No.
And I believe in it, so I'm not.
Yeah, no, literally, well, I'll refer you to Caleb's takes on COVID, because me too.
No, it's just funny to me when people are like, whatever. Why would I go into that now? All of a sudden, I'm like, let's talk about people who don't believe in COVID.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have a flop? Do you need a second?
Yeah.
All right.
I think I do.
Flop it up.
It's not that good though.
It does not matter.
And it's just like not a hot take, and I think everyone already feels this way.
It doesn't have to be a hot take.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tuesdays.
Thank you. No one's said that yet. That's amazing.
Okay. I just think they're so horrible.
Yeah.
Like, I'd so much rather Monday.
I actually agree, because good things can happen on Mondays.
And Monday, it's like you know this is gonna suck, and like it's the beginning of the week. You're very well aware of what a Monday entails. But Tuesday, it's like, okay, like a little bit of false hope. Like, the week is technically moving forward, but holy shit, how much further do you have to go? A lot. And
I feel like Tuesdays, like,
sinister energy, like yellow. Yes. They're like yellow.
Like Monday, people are like, let's get some stuff done.
Yeah.
Tuesday, they're like, I'll wait till Wednesday, Thursday.
And
I'm
also,
waiting for your email.
exactly.
I'm sitting here waiting, and because it's a Tuesday, you're not gonna send it.
People go easy on you on Mondays too. Like, they're not expecting the world of you. Like, it's time to ease back into the week. And then Tuesday, you're expected to like be in the week.
Yes.
But it's like, how could I possibly when it's a Tuesday?
The only time a Tuesday is good is when you had Monday off, I guess. But not even.
Yeah, because it's a short week. Yeah, because the Tuesday's technically Monday.
How do you feel though now? Because you were a teacher before.
I was. Yeah.
I mean, life now for me, I don't ever know what day it is.
I don't know I was asking you what month it was already. Yeah. Like, I don't know anything ever.
This lifestyle, that's
in LA too, because there's no seasons. I don't have a traditional 9 to 5 at all.
How do you? Yeah.
I don't know where I am ever.
You only know when you're recording your podcast?
Exactly. The only way I tell time is that I record a podcast on Wednesday mornings. And it's like that's how I get my bearings.
I know weekend comes, you're like, okay. I had to learn in comedy because for like I was like, you can't be like having a drink. This is even before I was like on tour, is like on a Tuesday night, people would be like, oh, like here's 2 tickets for 2 drinks. And it's like, I don't need to be having 2 drinks on a Tuesday night. Comedy is my job now. I can't, you know what I mean? Like, it was more like, we have to like differentiate. Can I say the word?
No, that you said it. You completely said it.
Thank you. I really doubted myself. Yeah. Like, the weekends have to be different, or else it's just like all one blur. I can't do that. I have to like that's why I'm like trying to do workouts, because I'm like, I'll keep those during the week. And that makes it harder too.
No, that's really good. I definitely need to find something that differentiate. That's a very hard word. That's a very hard word.
I'm not going to try again.
I don't want to either, but you know what I'm saying? I need to find that thing that makes the weekends different than the weekdays.
I was going to say walking, but also like LA doesn't have places to walk.
No, it doesn't.
I was just decided to walk like a 40-minute walk, and so many people are driving by like, what the hell is she doing?
Yeah.
Nobody's allowed to walk there.
It's not a natural thing here.
No, why? Because it's beautiful outside.
It is beautiful outside. I don't know. I guess just like
asking you why, like you're the mayor. I'm like, why are you doing this?
People are so used to being in their cars because they have to drive everywhere.
Yeah.
But I've been trying to walk. That's my New Year's resolution.
Walking?
Is walking.
Yeah. Chicago's obviously like so walkable, but then also it gets freezing.
Yeah.
So you're bundled to hell.
I don't know how you do it. And I love Chicago, but only for like 2 months.
Well, I think if you live here, like if I ever had to move here, I would be ruined. I would be, you know what I mean? Like I would go home. Anyone who comes back is like, oh my God, I'm freezing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's 60.
It's 60. That happened to me.
In Philly?
Which is embarrassing.
Oh, yeah, it's cold there.
Oh, and I went to school in Boston. So it's like,
my God.
I know cold.
Yeah.
But Chicago does feel like a different cold.
It is. It's like got the lake effect. Yeah. Oh my God. But Tuesdays, and today is Friday, thank God. I really didn't know.
It's tough.
Oh my God, it's Friday.
Yeah, happy Friday.
Are you excited for the weekend?
Yes.
Yeah.
I am, because I've been trying really hard to get back into like a writing schedule.
Oh my God.
This week, so I've been really trying hard to work, and it didn't work out.
Oh.
So I've been like kicking myself.
Wait, are you writing
now on the
another
weekend,
book?
I'm supposed to be
Can
trying.
we talk about your book?
If you want.
I really want to.
Okay,
because I know you have. I'm not trying to be weird. I know you have it right there.
I've been like sitting on it.
Can you show?
I haven't done this yet, by the way.
Okay.
Like I haven't like held up the book on any podcast and been like, here's.
You did your own though.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Okay.
But like I don't know how to promote it.
I feel really honored.
I don't know how to promote this.
Brooke wrote a book that everyone's literally freaking out about already.
No.
I have a desire right now to grab it and run and read it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Me trying to be like, her book's about this. First of all.
No, I really appreciate that, because I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, thank you for letting me hijack this moment.
No, I'm honored.
Yeah, I wrote a book. Here it is. It's called Phoebe Berman's Gonna Lose It. It is a rom-com. Should I say what it's about? Okay, it's about it's about a girl.
That was George Clooney. He's off camera.
Phoebe, yes, talking to George. She is awesome. Phoebe is awesome. She has very severe intimacy anxiety while also being a very hopeless romantic. And she is turning 30, but she has not yet lost her virginity. So she is giving herself 30 days before her 30th birthday to do that. And then hijinks ensue along the way. She finds herself in a love square. So there's 3 possible love interests that pop up. And she just kind of finds herself in a little bit over her head. And does she lose it? Who's to say? Read the book. Comes out May 26th. And that's it. Thank you.
Thank you for writing. Okay, first and foremost, I have intimacy anxiety.
Oh,
hardcore.
Me too.
Okay,
and no, Maggie, I was not seeing that in any. I also love romance. And romance books, and I just like consume them in a very high dosage, and I was not kind of seeing any of that anxiety.
Every single book was like, I saw him, we were sleeping together. I'm like, wait.
Yeah. Why are you not having diarrhea? Like, what's going on?
Are you not scared? I have it 100%, and I really appreciate you. And I also do think I'm like a very romantic person, so I'm like feel like I'm gonna love Phoebe so much.
Oh my God, thank you.
Did you say when it comes out?
Yeah, I think so. May 26th.
May 26th. So that's so far away.
I know.
It's gonna come back by.
I'm trying to treasure this time.
Yeah.
It's also weird. I'm like going through, like I'm also turning 30. Like when the book comes out, it will basically be like 30 days before I turn 30. So I'm really kind of
June baby.
June baby.
Oh my God.
So kind of going through this with Phoebe. So I'm trying to like savor the time in my 20s.
Yes.
But also I'm very anxious for May.
Savor this time. That's such a nice way to end your 20s, writing a book.
Thanks.
I turned 30 in a pandemic. But also I was like, 30s they rock so hard. I love them so much. Yeah. But the 20s are just a time to absolutely go insane. If I could give you any advice, just do all the stupidest shit you could possibly do.
Okay, I've got 6.5 more months.
6.5 more months.
Nope, just 6.
6.
Now that I'm kind of orienting myself.
Oh my God, we already lost a half a month.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And you can just buy it anywhere. I don't know anything about.
Oh, totally. Wherever you get books, you can pre-order it now.
Okay.
And then it'll either arrive to your front door day of, or you can go pick it up.
Oh.
Or whatever you want to do.
I can't wait. I'm a reader girl.
Are you?
Oh yeah.
What kind of books are you loving right now?
Right now, and I'm reading The Creative Way. I think it's what it's called. Connor read it. And my dad actually got it for me for Christmas. It's a little bit like, what's it called?
The Artist's Way?
Yeah. Which I did last year.
Yeah.
And I was like, New Year, let me read a nonfiction and like feel creative. But before that, I read All the Colors of the Dark.
We have the same publisher, Me and All the Colors.
Did you read
Phoebe's
that?
brother. Not yet. But is it so good?
And it's like thick. And I was like, oh, it's going to take me a while. I'm on the plane going,
The chapters are like one page,
yes,
right? Yeah.
I love when books do that. That book is incredible.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is on my list.
And then this one, the nonfiction, I'm a little bit like, okay, like it's like, you need to do this. I'm like, just relax.
Well, don't tell me what to do, but appreciate
it. Please chill out. Wait, I'm actually upset that this is coming to an end.
This podcast?
Yeah.
I know.
You're such a delight.
You're such a delight.
And I wish we could I always tried to get Brooke to come on tour, but the girls would literally eat you.
Maybe one day.
They'd eat you.
It used to be that like I had stage fright, and now it's not so much that. It's like I'm not a traveler, and like if I could spend every waking moment in my house with my cats, I would.
No.
But
we got to shout out the cats.
Yeah. Hi, Johnny and Robbie. Hi, my lovies.
They're so cute. Say your handle.
Okay.
And then because I want people to go follow you. I'm acting like they're not already following you. Like, first of all, follow me.
Yeah,
and
follow
then
Maggie. They're
like, I follow your podcast. Oh, if you don't follow me or the podcast and you're leaving comments, get a grip. And that's the last time I'll say it. I'm probably saying this and people are like, I don't follow Maggie. I do follow Brooke.
No, everyone go follow everyone right now, except for people that are bad.
Well, and we're going to list everyone who's bad in the comments below. Where can we find you?
My Instagram is just Brooke Averick. And I also have a podcast with our good friend Connor. That's Brooke and Connor Make a podcast anywhere you can listen to podcasts. And that's pretty much it.
Amazing.
And the book and Phoebe's on, you can get her anywhere as well.
I have a feeling that Phoebe's going to be, and say it with me, literally life-changing.
That was so good.
Literally life-changing with Maggie Winters.